So I just made a video, which was about an hour, on Evan Rachel Wood and her response to Jamie Bell asking the court to please bring the child back to California or give him some type of answer on how they can work this out, because she is violating court orders, custody orders, whatever they have at this time. I don't believe they got married. Now that I'm reading it again, reading a different article, they never got married. So this is probably the reason why she thinks she can do whatever the fuck she wants. But that's not how the law works. Even if you didn't marry the man, that's still his dad, Jack's dad. So I read the court filing on my last video, which was about an hour. So now I'm going to read what Jamie Bell said and his response to what she filed. And it's salty. This is salty. This poor guy. I really feel, I don't feel sorry for him, but I feel bad that anybody have to go through a situation with an ex-partner. You can't co-parent like this. This is just, it's just evil. Okay, so I already read what she said, so now I'm gonna read what Jamie said, which is completely different. In the court papers, Jamie Bell, who was not married to actress Kate Mara, I didn't know that, say he knew Wood was moved to Nashville with Jack while he was making a move in New Mexico last fall. She was due to fly him back to LA on December 18 of 2020, so the boy could spend Christmas with his father. On December 19, Jamie Bell claimed he said, "I texted Evan asking if they have arrived okay, and she said that they had." However, this was not true. Jack was never put in a plane. Evan had me believe for 4 days then Jack was in California, when in fact he was in Tennessee with his mother. Okay, I'm going to read it again for the people on the back. This is a violation, period. So, she's supposed to put Jack on a plane so Jack can spend Christmas with Jamie, okay? Jamie is saying, which I believe him, because why he would lie? She's supposed to do that in December 18th, okay? So, Christmas and stuff. She was due to fly back on December 18th last year so the boy could spend Christmas with me. On December 19th, Jamie's saying, "I text Evan asking if they have arrived okay, and she said they had." So she lied, okay? However, this was not true. Jack was never put on a plane. Evan had me believe for 4 days then Jack was in California, when in fact he was in Tennessee with his mother. Jamie keeps, this is his filing. "During those 4 days, I was not able to connect with my son over FaceTime, even though I try every day. I tried contacting Evan's mother," so Jack's grandma, "because I had grown suspicious of Evan's evasiveness and concern about Jack's whereabouts, but her mother sadly said that she would not respond. So Evan was not responding to Jamie or to her own mom. I think it's a stepmom, whatever. So at this point, Jamie is like, where's my son? And he was never put on a plane. And Evan told him, text him on the 19th, yeah, we're good. We got to LA, we're good. And then she never responded after that. And he called Jack. This is what he's saying, and I don't think he has a reason to lie. And through FaceTime, and Jack or Evan never responded. And Jack is 8 years old, so probably he doesn't have his own phone. So it's kind of on the mother. It's kind of on the mother to do this type of gig, okay? And she just sucks. And this is not, again, how you co-parent a person. So, lies. And this is a lie that is really easy to prove, because there gotta be a plane ticket. There gotta have to be a plane ticket. Even if it's a private plane or whatever the fuck this whole, she thinks she's saying that she put Jack on a private jet. All right, even if it was like that, she has to have a plane ticket that shows that she sent Jack to California for Christmas. If she doesn't have that, which I don't think she does because she lied, in my opinion, she's so screwed. And the court, family law, she's not gonna, I don't know if it's a female judge or a male judge, whatever it is, they're not gonna like it. They don't care, again, what TV show you work or not. They don't care. When a mother or a father violates the court order in this sense of like just moving to a different state and saying, oh, I fly you the kid, don't worry about it, and then not do it, that's just violation, period. Oh, and then not responding to him. That's crazy. 4 days doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're a parent and you cannot talk to your kid for 4 days, trust, it's a lot. It's a bunch. It's a bunch of time, a bunch of hours and minutes, and it's horrible. And I'm so glad that never happened to me, because we just don't do this shit, okay? But it happened to a lot of people. It happens all the time. The mothers do this type of thing. Fathers do, but mostly mothers. And it's just so evil. So this is what Jamie said. All right, this is going to be a short video, but I just wanted to add to the last video that I did, because I read her whole filing. So go watch it. Skip it, because I rant about my COVID experience and all that. So you can skip it. But we all know that she's full of it. And the fact that she's using her son disgusts me, and I feel nauseous right now. I'm seriously sick. So, and then she sent the email on December 22nd. So she's supposed to send Jack on the 18th. On the 19th, because Jack wasn't in California, Jamie was like, hey, what the hell's going on? He texted her, she never responded. Her mother never responded as well. And on December 22nd, she sent Jamie an email, which I'd read. I just read it on my last video, saying, hey, we're going to stay here in Nashville because this is the reason, Manson, and all the reasons. So that's even worse, because then you had no intention to send your child for Christmas with her father. No intention. If she already on the 22nd of December, which is way before Christmas, was already sending an email to Jamie saying, hey, we're staying here because I'm a key witness and because the FBI told me to stay here and we're in danger. So she never even actually planned to send the child for Christmas. Oh my God, this is bad. She say, I have been advised by the FBI that both Jack and myself are safety at risk, and it's not even our best interest to remain in Nashville, so not to remain in Los Angeles. That's why we moved to Nashville. Then it's also another part of it. She says that she moved to Nashville because it's slower pace, and it's like a healthier, slower pace. And I'm like, but you don't have to do that. You can just move up on the mountain, like up there in Lake Tahoe in California, if you want a slower pace. So she's full of it. I can't believe that she lied through her teeth this much to the father of her child. I can see now, if you put two and two together, that she never had any intentions to send the kid for Christmas to California. None. Because on December 22nd, she's already writing an email to Jamie saying, hey, we're not going because this, and this. So no intention whatsoever. And if she doesn't have a plane ticket, she cannot produce proof that she tried to send Jack, then Jamie is going to win this whole thing. If it becomes, I don't think it's going to become a court case. This is not a court case. This is just an ex parte. The family law, they let you do this in case of an emergency, in case of imminent danger or kidnapping. Look it up. That's exactly what it is. This is not a regular, like if I go to court with my ex because, let's say, I want to spend next Thanksgiving with the children and Halloween. And he's like, no, it's my turn. And I'm like, no, but I really want to. Whatever. Let's say we're going to go to court over that. We just go to regular court and regular timing. We don't, at regular pace. We don't have to file an ex parte emergency order. Jamie Bell filed an ex parte, which I know what it is, emergency order. Kind of telling the judge, hey, listen to me. That's what an ex parte is. Listen to me now. So this is how she responds to it, by saying that, it makes me really upset, I'm sorry. By saying that, gosh, it bothers me. By saying that she has to do this because the FBI told her to do this. So I really don't believe that in good faith, none of this is true, but I don't believe that she was going to send the child at all to California. So she's been cooking this up for a while, and this is kind of what Jamie Bell is saying. First of all, I don't think Jamie believes nothing of the whole thing about Manson, but even if he believes it a little bit, still, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. And he said he tried to FaceTime with the kid and even call Everett Richard's mother, and nobody was answering to him. Can you imagine? Like, can you imagine not knowing with your son or your daughter is at, and the mother is a freaking lunatic, and you think she has so many resources and so much money, she can be in the freaking Bahamas for all we know. The pain this guy's going through. I mean, I don't know if he's a good person, I don't know if he's a jerk, but it doesn't matter at this point. This is the father, and fathers have rights. And I don't know, this is America, man. In a lot of places, in a lot of countries, maybe this wouldn't be happening like this. They would not let this happen. Here we're more lax when it comes to what mothers can do and cannot, and I don't agree with it, because then stuff like this happens. It's messed up, beyond messed up. Okay, so that's what I want to do. I wanted to read his response because I couldn't do it on my last video because I ran out of time. My computer died. So, oh my God, she lied from the get-go. And I wonder what she says to the kid when he might have asked, hey, where's dad? You told me I wasn't going to see dad for Christmas. I don't know what type of child he is, because there's kids like my son will call my BS. He'll be like, hey, you say this, you say that, you say this. So I don't know. Kids are, they're all different. Every kid is an island. But what if she says, and what are you doing, man? I'm really pissed off. Not only you just canceling a person, an innocent man, and removing him from entertainment, canceling him pretty much. He's way more canceled than Johnny Depp at this point. I think Manson is more canceled than Johnny Depp. That's my opinion. Not only are you doing that, and you're messing with his, family, like wife, etc., but also you're doing this to your kid. Your kid is not even a teenager yet. There's no way he can comprehend, well, Mom, I understand we're in danger. You're doing this for me, and, so let's move. He can't even comprehend. He's only 8 years old. Imagine when you're 8, 9, or 10, if your mom was just doing some freaking bizarre stuff like this. I do hope the kid doesn't have access to Facebook or Instagram and he doesn't get to read. Because even if Jamie Bell believes her a little bit, let's pretend, she's still a lunatic, and what she did is still wrong. You cannot violate a court order when it comes to children, especially under 10 years old. You can't. You're not supposed to, period. But if it's a teenager, they might just be more forgiven. 8 years old. She's cooked. She's done. She's so done. Anyway, it kind of makes me sad, but at the same time makes me kind of happy, because this is a good thing. You know me, I'm always trying to be very rational. I'm a positive person. So I do think that at the end, this is going to be proof that she lost her marbles. As my son will say, lost your marbles, girl. Like, she lost it. She lost it a long time ago. But the level of psychopathy this woman is showing is just, like, if I was Jamie, I will ask for a psychological evaluation. You have all the rights in the world, as a mother or as a father, to ask for the other parent psych vial. Period. Especially if they have a past of doing weird stuff like this. So I hope he does something like that. I hope he doesn't get intimidated by the fact that, he's not American, they're not married, he has less money, less fame than she does. I hope that's not even an issue, and that he fights this, because I hope he fights it for Jack. Yes, the right thing to do. My God, this woman, she's like full of surprises. What she's gonna do next, I wonder. It's so bizarre and evil. I decided I don't feel sorry for her anymore. Like, I used to think, oh, well, she's mentally ill, she's very ill, and of course I'm gonna have sympathy towards that. Now, to me, she crossed an impossible line that you just don't cross. Anyway, so I'm gonna go watch my other video, because it's longer and more annoying, but so you get the gist of it, or just watch this one and it's cool. This is the response to what she filed. And we know it's all BS. Okay. Oh my God. You know what happens when you lie in court under oath, even if you don't believe in God? You can go to prison. That's what happens in America. You lie. You know when they say, like, just say your name out loud. You go like, blah, 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 blah. Swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, or help you God. You listen, it's not BS, and even if you don't believe in God, I mean, like, just, you can't. There's a lot of ways that she could have done this without removing the child to another state, and maybe she could have been more sympathetic towards Jamie, and maybe she would have just kissed his ass a little bit, but she's not smart enough to do that. In order to get what you want, maybe you have to be nicer to people, Evan, but no, because she's a narc, and narcs don't think like that. She thinks she's not doing anything wrong. She thinks she's justified, and she thinks what she's doing is for her own sake and for her child, and she's doing the right thing because she's on this up horse and her flying unicorn above all of us, right? Because she's more important than all of us. So in her mind, she's not doing anything wrong. And that's what's really dangerous about people like this. Because if she doesn't think she's doing anything wrong, what's next? What is she going to do next? Do you know what I mean? Where's she's going to move? What she's gonna say about who? She's gonna throw somebody else and cancel somebody else? Throw somebody else in the mug under the bus? She's gonna move to freaking the Bahamas? I pray for that, for the mental health of that kid, and for all this to just go away as fast as possible, because this is like beyond messed up. This kid is gonna remember that he did not spend Christmas with his dad. Mark my words, he's gonna remember, because they remember everything. And unless you're ready to make something up, Evan, something really that sounds really believable, then you're just bad. I mean, children, they will resent you if you do this type of stuff. I know, because I learned a long time ago that that's not the way you do things. Even if you don't like the person, usually don't. Your ex is for a reason, you know what I mean? But you just don't do this. This is the level of selfishness that is unbelievable. I don't care who the fuck you are. I don't care if you have money, private jet, you work as an actress, and it doesn't matter. You can be the president of the United States. You just cannot do this. This is why we have these laws to protect children, pretty much. We're not trying to protect. I'm not sitting here talking so we can protect Jamie Bell. That's not what it's about. It's about the child. And the fact that she's using Manson and all of us as an excuse, because she's saying that all of us are a bunch of pedophile, what she said? Pedophiles, Nazis, and Satanists. We're bad. We're bad people. So that's why she has to move to Nashville. Because of us and Manson and the paparazzi, she does not feel safe. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much, and have a good night. Thank you for putting up with all my chaos. It's needed. Okay. Cheers. Let's send this woman to jail. Prison. Everett Roger Wood. Hashtag Everett Roger Wood. Prison 2022. No, I mean, I don't know. It's just an idea, because like this is what's next for her if she doesn't stop. And even if she stops doing bad shit right now, she's still done so much damage. I'm telling you, Christmas, I don't give a damn. But for kids, it's a big deal. And he'd be like sus about it. Like, where's my dad? It sounds stupid. Oh, it's just 4 days or maybe a week. It's not. Those 4 days are a nightmare if you don't know where your child is and you know the mother is batshit crazy. So I can't even imagine how he felt. Really bad news. Oh my God, this girl. Anyway, thank you so much and have a good night. Bye. That's my heater because I'm cold. It's not cold. I'm cold. Anyway, bye. Okay, Lily. Oh my gosh, she's so needy. I'm coming. You're not a dog. You're a cat. Just behave like a cat. She's looking at me like, are you done? Okay. Thank you. Bye.